cry for help.
Basically, I think that dream came from God himself. I mean, I think he wants me to make the best film crew in the world. Basically, that's what I'm going to do. I mean, God himself says, make the best film crew in the world. I mean, basically, you got to make the best film crew in the world. You can't not do it. It's fucking crazy. You know, I guess it was a reward for yelling at those inbred sinners in next door. Fucking old hag, fucking hacking away. I can't stand those people. But yeah, I mean, film crew's gonna be really good. I mean, we're gonna make better movies than those other fucking town. Fuck. Fucking bugs. I hate these. Okay. We're gonna make better movies than those. Oh fuck! Jesus fuck! Where the fuck that bug go, huh? Where the... Ah! Shit! Fucking hell. Ugh. Well, I established myself as the cameraman, so I needed other positions filled. After becoming disgusted with every other option, I decided, well, why not use Alex McNulty? I mean, he's my friend, so I just called him. And I guess he's pretty good since he doesn't yell or hit anyone.
Well, me and Eric came from the same cult, and we went to school together, worked on some movies together in school, and it went pretty well. And I had some ideas to throw into his movie. I wanted to help him achieve his dream. So I threw in some ideas, he threw in some ideas, and it's gonna work pretty well.
Walking the streets, I got a feeling it's leather tough. You better believe it. Waking up late, asleep in the gutter.
Eric was set on running the camera, and I was the only one willing to be in the movies, really. But then I remembered, and I said, hey Eric, what about Calvin? I heard he's doing pretty good as an extra.
He wasn't.
Went and looked inside an alleyway near the address we had been given for Calvin, and we saw a dumpster with the name Calvin written on it.
House?
Anyways, we must have stepped on at least a dozen ketchup packets on the way in there. So we looked in the dumpster. What was that?
What the hell?
Look, Calvin?
What the hell's a cabin? He was in terrible condition.
Pretzels.
He had several years of beard growth.
Hey, nice shoe, sir.
Well, I guess you can't say anything about the smell. I mean, he did live in a dumpster. But he was clearly on all sorts of drugs.
And he sees us standing there and just picks up a garbage can and smashes it against the wall and starts screaming something. I don't know what.
Take this. Come on.
So we gave him half a donut. That seemed to calm him down a bit.
Okay, Calvin. Don't worry. I think we got him. Yeah, that's good. All right. Well, I guess I tried out for this movie called Pathfinder. I mean, it's a Viking movie, but I don't know. I guess it would have been a dream job for him. I mean, he's always talking about how, oh, I want to be a Viking, but I don't know. Looks like a Viking to me, but whatever. Well, anyway, they didn't accept him. I guess that's when things went downhill for him.
Here we are, mighty glorious at the end of the rainbow, with gold in our hands.
After I lost the Viking job, I would have taken any work. But I had known Eric and Alex for several years before they came to me with the project, so I immediately accepted. Had I known then what was going to happen, Probably wouldn't have.
We worked out an agreement with Calvin basically where he'd play the parts we wrote and he'd get a box of Tic Tacs every week.
Man, we wrote some terrible parts for him.
Just awful parts. Before the Viking movie, I would have laughed at anyone who brought me that script.
Well, I'd never actually seen Calvin in any movies, but he swore he was in them. Fuck!
Well, he's not even a real actor. He's an extra. I mean, what does he know besides standing around and whatever extras do in movies?
Fucking actor in the corner crew. The rest of them don't fucking know anything. I'm the only one with any fucking experience. Fuck them.
Well, the auditions led us to recruit Corey, who was infinitely better than the rest.
So Corey became the second cameraman, which is good, I guess. Calvin gave it a shot, but that didn't work out so well.
Okay, guys, go.
So yeah, Eric, this is really great.
This is the best thing we've ever
Hey, look at that dog. Okay, Calvin, did you get it?
Yeah, I'm like the greatest cameraman ever.
Really?
You guys have got to like make this my permanent position here.
Well, we'll certainly consider it.
Wait, what the hell? Calvin, you fucking idiot.
Unfortunately, the auditions also led to Robin joining the crew. He completely failed the auditions,
I don't think he even signed up for those.
and then he just started showing up at our meetings.
No, he would just come in every day and try to fit in, and no one would want to tell him to leave. It'd just be too awkward.
I didn't want to tell him. I can't even look at him, let alone talk to him.
And it wasn't like he brought anything to the meetings. He already had these stupid ideas that no one would listen to.
Just completely fucking up all the time.
Ruining things with his whining.
He fucked up the editing. How do you fuck up the editing?
I think, man.
Oh, how about this? No, Robin.
He fucked up his dance moves.
He couldn't even handle getting us lunch.
Robin? You just pisses me off.
Fucking idiot.
I wake next morning, tied to the awning, see your face come peering through my window.
I'm not gonna get into what I was in there for, but the Clay
He scares me.
So things were finally coming together. I mean, I had a production team, and we're finally ready to make some movies.
Well, me and Eric were discussing the film, or the script for the Dracula Saru. It was going pretty well, but we had a camera with us. I guess Eric just started filming. We started throwing some stuff at Robin, and that became our first motion picture, Why We Hate Robin.
A lot of people thought it was scripted, but it actually happened.
It was really just a montage of abuse. That was our first film.
We had such high expectations of the Dracula crew.
Well, when we wrote the script, we were like, yeah, this is pretty good. It's really good. But then we saw it on screen after we made it, and we were like, what the fuck's going on?
Well, we, or probably Robin, lost one of the scenes in editing and we had to go film it again in different weather, in a different place.
Calvin and Alex are actually standing in the same places for their lines.
What the hell was with the nut jokes? They didn't even make fucking sense. He was just gay. Fucking homo video.
The nut jokes were just a start. I should have left then with some of my dignity intact, but I didn't.
I consider going back to my Broadway roots for a while.
Well, shit was going down pretty freaking gay. I think I was honestly better off in fucking the movie bit.
I thought I was better off back in my dumpster. I mean, I had a lot of very regular meals, but I ate occasionally, and I had some mice I could hang around with, and I was never embarrassed about anything.
Things weren't going as bad as everyone said they were. I mean, this was ordained by God. This couldn't go wrong.
Things are great for me.
Well, I later found out that Ozzy Osbourne was planning to do the exact same thing, but we beat him to it, I guess.
Ours was a disco though.
I fucking choreographed the whole entire video. That's why it's such a success. Because of me.
I was the star of Rasputin, so its success can be attributed to me.
Rasputin was my on-screen debut. I was the czar.
We finished the video and suddenly we were stars.
I once had a substitute teacher come up to me and ask, "Aren't you Rasputin?" Why, yes, I am. Things were great for me. I was eating fresh food, my clothes were clean. For the first time, I didn't regret joining.
This is the confirmation I've been waiting for. Finally, I had fulfilled God's wish, and I was being generously rewarded.
Fuck. I blew all my money on booze.
I actually didn't see a lot of the money. I don't know where they all got it.
They wanted me to wear a dress, which I was extremely reluctant to do. But the script called for Ares to die, and I would take over playing as Red 13, so I thought, oh, okay, that'll be alright. But then they wrote a bunch of gay stuff for Red, and I just thought, I'm not gonna do this.
We're all waiting for about 45 minutes or so, and then Calvin showed up.
And then Calvin finally came in. I mean, he was completely drunk. I couldn't believe it.
Well, being intoxicated the entire time is one thing, but showing up late, that's just rude.
We'd actually forgotten to film part of it, but the beating of Robin just fit right in, so we decided to leave it in because, well, I didn't want to start over.
I honestly think it turned better out this way.
That really hurt. I can't believe he used his fist like that. Just,
It turned over pretty well, except for the fact that Calvin fucked up.
Defend your honor.
How did I fuck up?
Well, you let me distract you. You shouldn't let me distract you. I mean, I'm a distraction. That's just what I am. You gotta overcome that. As an actor. I'm helping you.
If this was like a real set or something, there wouldn't be someone flicking pens at me while I'm trying to act.
Well, fuck that. I'm training you for the real acting world. I mean, there's gonna be people like Robin knocking over sets and stuff.
I just fucking said there wouldn't be.
No, I just said there will be. There are people.
If Robin knocks over the fucking set, we're gonna cut it. That won't be my fault.
Well, then it's Devin's fault for not stopping the camera when I flick pens.
He didn't stop the camera at all. He just sat there and monitored it.
Yeah, he didn't even press the button. He just let it go.
I was complaining, but I was fucking up for that.
You know,
reason.
at first this was a real argument, but now you two are waiting for the camera to aim at you.
No, before we were waiting for the camera.
Actually,
It became a real argument eventually. That's why Devin had to go faster. Now he's actually doing some camera work.
yeah, I was actually doing camera work. I mean, but you still
First
fucked up.
time,
I
it's
mean,
not part of the script.
This isn't about me, it's about you two.
we only got one page of the script done from your end.
Well, how do you explain the talking?
You don't
while
have to
reading
turn
my
that every
lines?
time.
What talking while you're reading
You and
lines?
Devin, it's all like that. Well, how about
I did that once. That's the
You
distraction.
did it
I already
twice.
said.
Devin did it once.
I'm trying to.
Oh god, that's good.
Where the hell that?
Just enjoying myself.
For no reason. They were doing the same thing for like 10 minutes. And then for no reason.
Yeah, just fuck yourself.
You know, if you just want to know.
Okay, you know, just fuck it up.
My crew without everyone there just didn't seem right. So I took it upon myself to not do any acting unless it was the real Corner crew. What the hell, man? Smarten up.
I knew that was happening. The corner crew was falling apart, so I jumped ship and went back to Broadway.
well, everyone else was leaving, so I thought I'd better leave too.
Well, I tried to keep the corner crew going, but it was hard to find replacements, so I just kind of put it on hold for a while.
I I got a job spell checking. Those little brochures you get at the bus stop. It's not that good of a job.